Hi, third grade. Today we're going to work through our Fundations lesson for Unit 2, Week 2, Day 4. So we'll start, as always, with our drill sounds warm up. So repeat after me. A, apple, a. E, ed, e. I, itch, I. O, octopus, ah. U, up, A, wash, ah. A, squash, ah. G, game, g. P, pan, p. W-H, whistle, w. T-C-H, catch, ch. Okay, we'll do some of these glued sounds here. O-N-G, song, ong. U-N-G, lung, ung. And a couple more. I'll raise the screen up to the top. It might be a little glary, but those are our closed syllable exceptions. So repeat them after me. I-L-D, wild, ild. I-N-D, find, eind. And O-L-T, colt, olt. Great work. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is review what it means for a word to be considered a 1-1-1 word. So, remember, there are 3 questions you have to ask yourself, and you have to answer yes to all 3 questions in order for it to be considered a 1-1-1 word. Do you remember these off heart? Hopefully you have them memorized. The first one is the word a closed syllable word with only 1 syllable? Second one is, does it have only 1 vowel? And the third question is, does it have only 1 consonant after the vowel? So, looking behind me, I have a 4x4 array of words, so 16 words in all. Repeat them after me, please. Ready? Grown, rash, fit, skin, sob, cut, chat, pink, sleep, dip, block, drum, soap, duck, run, and flip. So, in a moment here, I'm going to have you at home get a piece of paper and a pencil. Out of these 16 words, 9 of them can be classified as a 1-1-1 word. So, pause the video and get your paper and pencil, and then I want you to pause the video and see if you can copy down all 9 1-1-1 words. All right, go ahead and do that for me. Press play when you're ready to check your answers. Okay, so let's look in the top row first. Any 1-1-1 words? I hope you didn't pick grown. There are 2 vowels. That breaks the rule. How about rash? It's a closed syllable with 1 vowel, but does it have only 1 consonant? Hope you didn't write rash. What about these 2? Fit. Yes, so I'm going to put a little check mark above it. You should have written that one down on your paper. It's a 1-1-1 word. How about skin? Yes. 1 syllable that's closed, 1 vowel, and only 1 consonant after the vowel. Let's go to the second row. Sob, like crying really hard. It is a 1-1-1 word because it passes all 3 of those questions. Okay, these we have to try to get into our brains. How about the next word besides sob? Cut. What do we think about that one? Yeah, okay, that's 4. Chat. Yes. Pink. No, it has 2 consonants, so don't pick pink. All right, this next row. Sleep has 2 vowels. Don't pick it. How about dip? Yep, it's a 1-1-1 word. Block. No, because of the two consonants after the vowel. Don't pick it. Drum. Yes, that's a 111 word. So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess there are two more in the last row. It's not soap, right? Two vowels. It's not duck, two consonants after the vowel. But run, yes, and flip. Very good. Okay, next I'm going to introduce you to our word of the day. Now, behind me is just the base word part of our word of the day, which is what? Trap. Correct. Now, if I wanted to put this into past tense and say it already happened, then I would use which vowel suffix? Do you know? For trapped. Right, ed. Now, if I have my base word, let's ask ourselves, is this a 111 word? Yes, it is. It's a closed syllable that's one syllable word, one vowel, and one consonant after the vowel. So think about what we've been talking about with those 111 words. When you attach a vowel suffix to the end, like ed, because it starts with a vowel, do you just stick it there? No, if it's a vowel suffix, we have to, that says traped, not the word we're looking for. If we want trapped, remember we have to double that final consonant. So I'll use a blank tile to double that consonant P. All right, so let's spell trapped together. Ready? Go. T-R-A-P, P, suffix E-D. Right, trapped. Like sometimes when there are bugs or insects in my house, I trap them under a cup first, right? So they don't move anywhere. That happens. So I trapped the spider under the cup. All right. If you look at this suffix ed, remember ed has different sounds when it's attached to the ends of words. Which sound does it make here for trapped? It does. It sounds like a T. So if we're to mark this word, I'm going to write it right above so I don't mark on my cards. T-R-A-P-P-E-D. There it is. So if I were to mark this word of the day, I'm underlining the base word trap. I'm putting a star above my extra letter consonant that I doubled. And I'm circling my suffix. Now, with ed suffixes, like yesterday, our word of the day was grabbed. That sounded like D, so we put a D above it. But this one you told me sounds like trapped, a T. So we're going to put that up above it. Okay? The next thing I want you to do is grab your student notebook with the castle on the cover so that we can add our word of the day into our vocabulary section. So if you flip in the back and find the T section, you will see it there on page 80. Page 80. And right next to the T at the top, go ahead and write that word and mark it trapped. You can see it right behind me. Pause the video if you need, and then we will do the sentence. Okay, hopefully you have the word written on page 80, and now we're going to go down to the next line and write a sentence. The sentence I want you to write is, I trapped the spider under the cup. Again, I trapped the spider under the cup. Pause the video and see if you can get that down. And then I'll reveal my sentence so you can check yours. Don't forget to scoop it into phrases. I trapped the spider under the cup. Pause and check back. Okay, third grade, if you've been working, here is what your page 80 in your student notebook should look like. I trapped the spider. How'd you do with spider spelling? Under the cup. And if you notice my scoops, I did 2 scoops for this particular sentence. I trapped the spider under the cup. Okay, great work. Okay, the last activity we're going to do today is dictation composition book. So if you're at home and you happen to have your composition book with you, we will be working on page 6. All right, 6 is the next page that is blank in our book if you've been here and doing this work every day this year. So get today's date at the top, okay, and get ready to practice with our sound row. Okay, the first sound I want you to write is D. Say it. D. Write it down, please. Okay, I hope you got the obvious choice D, dog, D. But don't forget our suffix ed sometimes at the end of words like grabbed sounds like a D as well. Your next sound I want you to write is T. Say it. T. Go ahead. Okay, for T, did you get down T, tot? And again, sometimes that suffix ed, like in our word for today, trapped, right? Sounds like a T. All right, the next sound I want you to write is Z. Say it. Z. Pause the video and try it. Okay, did you get Z, zebra, Z? And sometimes the suffix S, like in the word friends, right? Friends sounds like a Z. The last sound that I want you to write is ch. Say it. Ch. Go ahead. Okay, look behind me. Did you remember our digraph, CH, chin, ch, and our trigraph from 3rd grade, TCH, catch, ch. Great work. Okay, the next thing I'm going to have you do are the review words. So hold on 1 second for your first word. Okay, the first word I want you to write and mark is spring. Say it. Spring. Let's tap it. Ing. Spring. Don't forget to mark it. Okay, spell it with me. Let's see how you did. Go. SPRING. Spring. Did you get the 3-letter blend at the beginning? And this is a glued sound that we boxed in, but it is still a closed syllable. ING is not a closed syllable exception. Okay? Move across. Your next word I want you to practice is stitch. Say it. Stitch. The doctor had to stitch my cut. Stitch. Stitch. Be careful on which ch you're going to use at the end. Stitch. Okay, check and see how you did with that word. Let's spell it together. Ready? Stitch. STITCH. And how did you do with your marking? Did you get the blend at the beginning? It's a closed syllable because that vowel is short. Did you put the breve above the I? And then remember how to mark our trigraph. It makes one sound, so we give one underline to TCH. All right, the third review word is scold. Say it. Scold. My parents had to scold me for not being honest. Scold. Old. Scold. Okay, let's spell scold together to check your work. Go. Scold. 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 Did you get the SC blend at the beginning, not SK? And OLD is our closed syllable exception sound. So I put a macron above the O. It says its name, scold. Okay? Therefore, it's a closed syllable exception. Great. The last review word I want you to write and mark is the word bolt. Say it. Bolt. The lightning bolt flashed in the sky. B-olt. Bolt. Try. Okay, check behind me. Let's spell bolt together. Go. Bolt. B-O-L-T. Bolt. Did you also box in the OLT? That's a closed syllable exception with the macron over the O. Therefore, it's a closed syllable exception. All right, come down to the next line on your paper. The words I'm going to give you now, boys and girls, are current words. So get ready. Now, before you write your first current word, to mark these words, all of these words in Unit 2 have a base word and a suffix. So underline the base word, circle the suffix. If your base word's a 111 word and you're adding a vowel suffix, don't forget to double the consonant of the last consonant of the base word and star the bonus letter. Okay? Let's try and see how you do. Our first current word is stepped. Say it. Stepped. I shouted when I stepped on a Lego. Stepped. All right, try it. Okay, let's look at our base word, step. S-T-E-P should be underlined, right? But is that a 111 word? Yes, so look what we did. Double the final consonant, put a star above it, and you need it ed suffix attached. Okay, so the word is step, stepped. And I did put a T up above there, the ed, because that's what it sounds like when you say the word, stepped, right? Okay, move across, and your next word is shipment. Say it, shipment. My package was delayed because the shipment was delayed. Shipment. Go ahead. Okay, let's see. Our base word is ship, S-H-I-P. Now, our suffix is meant, M-E-N-T, meant. Is this a vowel suffix? No. So if it's a consonant suffix like meant, you do not need to double the final consonant on your 111 word. Okay, so shipment looks like that. Your third review word is patches. Say it. Patches. The quilt had so many patches sewn onto it. Patches. Okay, check behind me. Patch. I hope you remembered the right ch sound. P-A-T-C-H, because it follows right after a short vowel. Our suffix for patches, remember if it ends with CH, to make it plural, you have to add the ES suffix. And the last word that we're going to spell and mark is sobbing. The little girl was sobbing when she couldn't find her mom. Sobbing. Okay. Sob, S-O-B, is a 111 word, yes? So before we add the vowel suffix ing, we have to double the consonant at the end of the 111 word. So it's S-O-B-B-I-N-G. And check to make sure that you marked it correctly. Okay. The next thing in your composition book or on your piece of paper that we're going to write are two sound-alike words. Okay? So the first sound-alike word is band. Say it. Banned. Now listen to my sentence so you can hear the context clues. I was banned from playing video games after lying to my parents. Banned. Okay, this banned means you're no longer allowed to do something. You're being stopped from using video games. And our signal was this, right? Let's spell it together. Banned. B-A-N-N-E-D. Banned. And remember, this follows that 111 doubling rule, doesn't it? Okay, your next word, sound-alike word that I want you to write is witch. The girl wanted to dress as a witch for Halloween. Witch. Okay, did you get it? Let's spell it. Witch. W-I-T-C-H. Witch. And remember, we never mark sound-alike words. Next, we're going to get two trick words. So, your first trick word is should. Say it. Should. Go ahead and spell that one for me. Okay, check behind me. How'd you do? Let's spell it. Should. S-H-O-U-L-D. Should. All right, this next one is going back to your second grade trick words, and it's important that we don't forget those. So try to spell the word again. Again. Go ahead. All right, let's see how your memory was here. Again, spell it Again. Again. All right. The last thing we're going to do is a sentence. So give me 1 second and get ready to listen to that. Okay, your sentence is this. Ready? Is the shaggy dog scratching his itch? All right, I'm going to read it faster this time. Is the shaggy dog scratching his itch? And one more time. Is the shaggy dog scratching his itch? If you need to hear it again, rewind the video. Otherwise, pause it and try to get it down. Scoop it if you're feeling ready. All right, check behind me and see how you did with your sentence at home. Capital for is the shaggy. Okay, look, this is one of those. Shag is our base word. We double the G before we add the suffix Y-E that makes the E sound. Is the shaggy dog, check your B's and D's, scratching, S-C-R-A-T-C-H in the suffix ing. Is the shaggy dog scratching his itch? I-T-C-H. Check your punctuation. There is only one punctuation mark that would be appropriate because we're asking, is the shaggy dog scratching his itch? You should have a question mark. Now, when we go to scoop this one, is the shaggy dog scratching his itch? I kind of like it personally in two phrases. Is the shaggy dog scratching his itch? All right, thanks for joining me today, third grade. I'll see you back next time.